hey friends, how about a collective reading for today, July 4th, 2022? Just going to check in and see what is going on, where we need to focus, what we need to know, what we need to let go of. And we'll just do my favorite 4-card spread here and see what's going on. I'm going to start though with an overall card here from the Tarot of the Sidhe. Little fairy deck here. Let's see what the overall energy is. The Dreamer Princess. The Gift of Telling. This is a Page of Swords. Open-mindedness, curiosity, chattiness. Young energy. Underlying this, it's also our social media card. We have a 2 of Cups, a soulmate, justice energy. In the collective sense, we would want to read this as in the realm of generosity and emotional justice, of mirroring, of equality. Okay. Let's see here. What is going on? We're going to pull 4 cards. What to release, what to embrace, what is hidden, and the future. I have this, what came in my head and was what is going to be revealed. So I'll add that, and then the future. Okay, here, let's see, my friends. Cut this here deck. Muse Tarot. So, what to release? 8 of Materials. It's the realm of work. It's earth. It's just real practical energy. Kind of it's looking like a juggling of this like busyness. So we're supposed to release that. We've completed something in that realm. What to embrace? 10 of Emotions. I love this card. This community dancing under this magical sky. This is emotional fulfillment. It's the final card in the Cups series. It's beautiful. So if you've been looking towards the practical in this kind of I'm doing 8 things at once way, it looks like it's time to put that down and come together with others who are your heart people. What's hidden? 9 of Emotions. This is wish fulfillment, contentment. This one's been coming up a lot everywhere. 9 of Cups. I'm not super crazy about this card, if I'm honest. It doesn't invoke much for me. But it is the card that precedes the 10 of Cups, 10 of Emotions, which is our embrace. And so what I think when I see it 9 of Emotions is that if I want to come into community, what's hidden, the work I need to do first is this work, my emotional work that's about me. And then once I have this right, then I'm prepared to be in partnership, to be in community, to be a part of a family. But I must do that first. I must achieve emotional completion in and of myself. All right, what's going to be revealed? The Wheel. So there's a change coming. It is, with the Wheel, I always read as in your favor, although fortunes change. So people who have a lot, they can lose. But I always see it read as fortune turns in your favor. Looking here very much like the moon, cycles of the moon, and we have just like, here's the dark moon, and then there's the new moon, and here's our full moon here so there's a kind of reversal happening in this 2-week period that since the new moon was very recently, June 28th was the new moon, new Cancer moon, and so we're coming towards a full moon. I believe it's the 14th of this month, July 14th. Check my work. It's in Capricorn, very much in that structural realm. Okay. And the future. The lovers. The lovers. A choice. That's it. So the lovers, it's in the realm of cups, of the emotions, but it's also like your match, the one that matches you on all levels. It's a mirroring card too. So we got this. It's making me think of our dreamer too here. So we had this is a very small beginning version of this is like your big connection and it's a choice because it's a hard connection to accept. This is very much a reading about our emotions and some kind of change needing to happen in the realm of our emotions in order to be prepared for the lovers, which is it's very commonly read as your soulmate, your twin flame, in a larger collective sense. It's just very alien landscape here. It's almost like a whole new world of possibility. And it's like completion with others. And there's that here. This is the completion of that emotional cycle of the cups. And on the way to that, what the tarot wants you to know is that you need to do your own work or your emotional work. You've been doing very practical stuff. You've been very busy at work in the practical world. Doing, right? And let's clarify. Oh, let's look on the bottom. Hey? The Knight of Materials in the world. The Nine of Voices and the Eight of Emotions. The Queen of Emotions. Wow, 8. There's just too much here, my goodness. So much going on underneath the surface. It's very intuitive. It's very healing. There's a lot of momentum and action and feelings and discontent and insomnia, and it's like the whole emotional gamut of a major life cycle. The world is here, and the Knight of Materials, it's slow. It's the slowpoke knight. Although this horse is running, it feels like because the horse is running, it's not just that the Knight of Materials is like the planner and the practical one. It's this long way to go. We have a long way to go on this journey. Yeah, this is a very powerful journey. Let me just tell you that. And so when we get this like young dreamer princess energy as our overall energy, she's very curious and she's very open-minded. I think that's positive. It feels like we're beginning something really big. But let's clarify. And I wanted this dark tarot to clarify. Let's see. I'll show you. So we're going to clarify what we're going to release is the 8 of materials. Three of Wands, waiting for your manifestation to come in. So strong posture. The 9 of Wands, a long struggle that has exhausted you, but you're almost there. And the Knave of Swords, that's the same. Oops. Pardon me while I go into the table to get that. The Knave of Swords. This is the same energy as our overall energy. This little hero. Ooh, so you've been working really hard. You are tired. You've learned a lot. You've waited a lot. And it's like you've been in this process where you've just been busy, and then tired, and then tired of waiting, and then you try to let go and wait, but then it's too much waiting, so then you feel tired and you go back to work, and it's like this, you're struggling between releasing and letting go and letting it come in, and working really hard for it to come in. And the Knave of Swords is, I'm looking at her, she's clothed in jaguar fur. She has like a little demon on her back, and she's a very different energy from what you've been in. So this is what you're really encouraged towards, this open-mindedness here. I feel like there's something about social media, but I don't know. I'm not that attracted to social media right now. It seems like a petty, mean world full of bullshit. Nobody's ever says anything true, and it's just about inflaming us and making us upset, making money off of us being incredibly upset and to fight it all the time. So let's see here. If like your response to whatever's happening is to post something on social media, I don't really think much of that. Go out and be with these people that you love instead. I feel like it's a real problem here. It's in tension with the Justice here. You can see this is that Knave of Swords, Dreamer Princess energy with her back to Justice. Emotional connection. It's in opposition here on the table. We see these two also have their backs to one another, but this is a kind of protection that when we stand with our partner, our soul connections or connection, you're back to back in a battle, and you're stronger, and your back is covered. So there's this is a correction of that being alone, against everybody, with your back to Justice. This posture, and like she's got somebody on her back. Looks like a little demon to me. Okay, what we want to embrace. Such a different energy. Let's see if we can find out more about that. You've been trying everything all by yourself. Okay, there's our Two of Cups again. There's that soul connection, justice, partnership. There's a Five of Cups. There has been a broken heart here. Well, let's look at this Five of Cups. She's got the raven. She's got the claws. She's dark. Always the Five of Cups is a reminder that you're focusing on the negative, And there is a Two of Cups right behind you, and it actually coming out that way on the table. You're focusing on the empty Three Cups, and then there's always a Two of Cups behind you. It's funny that it came out that way. And a Ten of Cups. There she is in her blue, authentic and powerful, and looking out on this bright new day. It has this magical color. It's very rare in this dark tarot deck to see color. It's the Ten of Cups is here 2 times. That's the same card, right? These are both the Ten of Cups. So definite call to see you're with others. You are she's not alone, right? She's with this feller, and then she's got her team here. Like, I've never noticed those guys before, but this is definitely about coming out of isolation or feeding isolation with this kind of petty social media Page of Swords kind of behavior. So, hidden from you, what the tarot wants you to know, a 9 of emotions. Let's see, what can we learn about that? 2 of Pentacles, finding of balance. She's got to use both of her hands on these handles here to do something. Open this gate. Okay. Finding balance, right? And we get this same feeling here of being grounded and this meditative posture. What do we have here? The Hanged Man. She's hanging upside down until she changes her perspective. That definitely, in this reading, you need to look at things from a new way, and until you do, you're stuck. The moon is here. There's a lot of mystery, secrecy. There's a lot unknown to you. You actually need to just chill and stay. There needs to be some kind of emotional process, a mind-changing process, a very practical act of balancing in order to achieve the truth here that you need in order to be balanced and prepared for this that is going to be revealed. There's something, it's a change of luck, change of fortune here. My dog is having the cutest dreams. There's something so cute about the dog running in his sleep. Okay. Clarifying the wheel. Four of Cups. Ho-hum, been there, done that. That's the past. That's how it's felt. The Seven of Cups. Lots of illusions, choices, fantasies. Seven of Cups. Like, she's wearing a mask, right? And she looks like a monster, but when she raises that mask, she's something else altogether. And Five of Pentacles. Poverty, abandonment, feeling left out. So what we see here is like, there's some kind of change in the emotional limitations of there's change that's going to be revealed. It appears to be in the realm of the Five of Pentacles and in the emotional fantasies and delusions and illusions. This is going to get reversed, turned on its head. Where you are, I will be. Where I have been, you will be. It's been uncomfortable. It's been humdrum, been lonely, and confusing. this is going to change. The change is going to be revealed. The future is the Lovers. A choice. It's like an alien landscape. It's like this change brings in something so weird and different. It's unimaginable. That's how the Lovers is coming into me. It's beautiful. I see the Lotus, which makes me think of the Ace of Cups. I see the Divine. It's a weird presence. It's a reorganization of your body, of your limbs. It's very, it's a very strange card. So can you see that big presence? It looks like a wig that flower on the top is coming out of, and then these two people in this alien landscape, and the limbs here, the arms and legs seem all mixed up. It's a mirroring imagery again, except the two individuals do not mirror one another. Everything else is a mirror image. I think of the Lovers as the person that you get to be yourself with. Okay. Let me clarify that. Future. Okay. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. If you have any doubt that this is about your feelings, the Tower. The end of something that is founded on shaky ground. Inevitable. Can't do anything to prevent that. The Tower. Usually then it frees you up to learn and build something new, and we have Temperance. Beautiful card of taking your time to heal. Divinely supported, alchemizing of your emotions. It feels so strange. The future feels very... There is an ending that is inevitable. This very emotional journey here that you want to be with others for, and massive change in fortune. It's going to take time, but yeah, because we had the Slowpoke Knight is here. It's like it's not that he's slow, it just he has far to go. There's the end of the world, the end, the beginning, the world, the cosmos. There is a lot of discomfort. There's anxiety and insomnia, discontentment that requires a journey, spiritual journey, emotional journey. There's the Queen of Cups again. She is the emotionally mature queen. You're coming from this immaturity of the Page of Swords or the Dreamer Princess, this social media way of taking action, and you're ending up with a Queen of Cups is here as well. She is quite open about her feelings, about the end, and then this happens. So there's action, communication, and then ultimately there's something mysterious. This kind of, we saw the moon here. It's the moon here as well. This is the Priestess, and she's very much like the moon card, about secrets, intuition. It's an ability to access the divine empathically, energetically. And then here we have healing and wish fulfillment in the Star. It's a lot. It's big what's happening here. And on the bottom of our Dark Tarot is the King of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, which was your beginning card. I find that King of Pentacles to be... I'll show ya. Okay. King of Pentacles. Always these kings are really creepy. He's your security king. It feels replaced by this. 3 of Cups. Here's your friendships. This is reconciliation. More equal. It's much more like the streamer energy. And then there is the same card that we got in the beginning. 8 of Pentacles. Very post-apocalypse here. I mean, the deck is. I chose this deck for this reading. I can't. The future is so weird. All I can tell you is there's going to be major change. Roles will be reversed, and we're going to be like in this completely alien landscape in the future. To weather this transformation, you must change your viewpoint. It looks very mysterious how you do that, but your goal is a 2 of Cups, a 10 of Cups, to see your connections, to see justice in the emotional realm, connection, community, to find that. That's what you want to embrace. You want to give up your solitary Page of Swords social media strategy. It is not working. It is actually quite destructive. It is leading us to a tower. We're on our way to a tower, everything coming down. And then this happens. What is this? We'll see. I can't imagine this yet. It looks very powerful, earth, divine energy. It's like this. And it's an unusually bright and beautiful card in this tarot, which is very dark, as you've seen. This is our future. It's this future landscape. It feels like a landscape, earthscape. This persists after whatever this tower is. Let's look at this tower. You know, because I could see the tower and I'd just be like, oh yeah, the tower. I know what it means. Well, you can look at it. We have like a big guy and then these women. He seems, yeah. I don't know, it's a strange image. It's like this iconography of gender and power coming down. What do you see? Such a strange deck. It wanted to talk. I was in a dark mood. I got some bad news and a friend died. And some of my friends kind of in their space of community just acted completely selfishly and destructively. I wasn't there and there's nothing I can do about it. But then I just suddenly felt like doing a collective reading. There was the shooting, July 4th shooting, but it's the 308th shooting of this year. I always see hope in the tarot. The wheel gives me hope here. This is what is going to be revealed. It's really hard to feel hopeful right now. Feels like it's taking a really long time for something really important and fundamental to change. And it's scary, this change, you know, because we have things to lose. And I see the 8 of Materials here. It says to me, like, this is you going about work and your skill and your skill set. And, you know, you could work your way through this and just put your head down and work. But there's some really good idea here of like, go be with your people that you love. Because there's something really, and I think like, I feel like this is what they are making together, is this world, and this is where the hope lies, is in this Two of Cups, rainbow justice energy, which is in tension with this lonely social media. These are in tension. Real life, real emotions, having your heart, and this snipey social media world. I'm over it. You need to bring your best self to that. You need to bring your grounded, emotionally mature, I satisfy my own needs self to this gathering. There is a lot of feeling of yucky. There's a lot of Four of Cups here, Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles here. That is going to change. That's all of the ho-hum, been there, done that. I don't expect much. Four of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is your fantasies and illusions that are, being revealed and swept away. It seems to me that this over focus on what I don't have is very selfish. The Four of Cups is a very selfish place. There's an illusion here of what emotional satisfaction is. And what you're not seeing is that there's a lot of people that are feeling really isolated and alone. I mean, she is as well. This is a very isolated moment. This is going to change here through what appears to be people coming out of, or maybe expressing what concepts are coming out of social media, probably, that are isolating us. And so, we are in unnecessary opposition. The Lovers in the future, we don't actually know what's going to happen in the future, because it's a choice of, do we choose each other? Do we choose unity? Or do we choose to go our separate ways? Either one is a tower. Either one will be surprising. You can have good towers and you can have bad towers. Shock, surprise, these are not always bad. They can be wonderful surprises. It looks very magical, this future. It's a new way of being all together. And Temperance is about waiting for things to alchemize. And alchemy is about turning lead to gold. And so if we lose our greedy outlook, think about gold as like your best self, your best life, this beautiful future. It's definitely quite alien, but we do see here that we have the Star. This is a card of wish fulfillment. The divine is involved in a very powerful feminine way. The Star is wish fulfillment, healing, divine support. These are here. Despite the discomfort, there's lots of feelings and there's lots of discomfort. And darkness right now will shift. It's going to change. Hang in there and don't go be destructive and add to the negativity. Go find your beautiful community. All right? Go be. This is the Ten of Cups. Two ways here. This is what you're supposed to embrace. Your authentic self. You have the sword of truth. You're with your community. It looks this way, can look this way. You're not alone. And that's really important right now, to embrace that. To see the Two of Cups. It could be one person. It could be, I don't think it's your inner child or someone inside of you. There are definitely other humans that you need to see and connect with. And until you do that, you're going to be in that Page of Swords place that we want to leave behind. To prepare yourself for that, You need to be grounded in meeting your own needs. So you're not going to these people to fix you. You're bringing your best self to them. And you can do that. I guess you could try to put happy messages on your Insta or your Facebook or whatever you're on, Truth Social, whatever. I don't think you can actually do any good there. And I think it's been a laziness that people have just simply posted, liked or loved or posted something and then gone back to work. Yeah, that's just not enough. It's not enough. So, tough day, but it's actually a very hopeful reading. So, take your leave. I'm just being myself here. I feel really bummed out. I don't like how it feels today. And I think because it's the 4th of July here in America, US, you just knew there was going to be some psycho who wanted to shoot it up today. And sure enough, somebody did. And now we all have to deal with this and process this. And we've been doing that every Monday forever. And this year, 308 mass shootings. Yeah, it's come on, people. Come on. Quit it. We need to heal. We need healing. The star is here. I don't know. These readings that I did today are just monotone because I'm just like, I just feel like this heaviness. Yeah. And I'm going to post it anyway. So there's just very few people that watch these. And maybe you won't feel so alone when you watch this. But I definitely think we got to do more than this, right? I do feel connected with this, and I'm a little bit isolated feeling today because I told myself I couldn't go up to town because there's so many tourists and it's 4th of July. And there's a thought in my head of like, well, at least I won't be at the mass shooting if it happens in my town. So those are very isolating feelings that it's scary to go into gatherings now, right? But embrace the gatherings. Be with your heart, people. It's better than the alternative. So, am I doing anything different than a Page of Swords or the Streamer Princess here putting up a YouTube collective reading? Probably not. I should probably go find my people. I'm going to do that tonight, 5:30. I'm going to go be with my people. And you go find yours. Deal? All right. Have a beautiful day.